Hello, teachers. I just wanted to share with you a really cool thing that I've learned to do over the past couple of days. And hopefully this tutorial can help you know how to make a choice board. I think it's pretty awesome. And if you hear some flute back there, it is my daughter. She's practicing. So I tried to go to her room in the house far away, but my house is small. But she's pretty good, so it won't be that bad. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to Google Drive and you're going to create a new document. I've seen people make choice boards with Google Docs, and so you definitely can try it that way. I've always used Google Slides, and so I'm going to use a Google slide for this one to show you. So first you want to choose a background. You can definitely go to Insert and then select image. You can search for an image on the web, or you can upload one from your computer if you already have some backgrounds in a folder, which is what I'm trying to do to be more organized. But as you see, my desktop is a little bit crammed full of stuff. But I'm going to choose one that I've already used. This is a tie-dye image. Your image doesn't have to be perfect because it is just the background. So if it's a little bit blurry, it really doesn't matter because it's just the background. And tie-dyes make pretty good background images. If you search for rainbow on Google, I usually search tie-dye, non-copyrighted image, and then you don't have to worry about the image being copyrighted or not. Then I'm going to put in a text box. I'm going to put in choice board. Another really cool thing about Google that I just learned this week as well is if you go to your text, there's the little thing, more fonts, and it will give you a plethora of new choices, and you can add whichever one you want to your fonts, and then you can go from there. I'm just going to choose one that I already have, which is my favorite, which is Luckiest Guy. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, of course, and center it and make it cute. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is insert a table. So the table kind of just keeps things in line for me, and I'm a real organized type person, so this works best for me for choice boards in my classroom, and I think it makes it really simple for students to be able to see which options they have to choose from. And you can have 6 options, you can have 3 options, you can have... I saw one yesterday from my niece's school that had about 12 different options. So it's all up to you and how many options you want to give your students and what you're actually using the choice board for. It could be everyday work. It could be, I'm using it for extra. So if someone finishes early or if they want to review a certain unit from home, they'll be able to have that choice board. We don't have 1-to-1 student ratio with computers, so I have to be a little bit more creative with how to use technology in my classroom. So you can definitely use writing and then link that writing, or you can use images. I like using images because it shows the students what they're actually clicking on. So the other day I created a little quiz button with my Bitmoji. So I'm going to put that one as the first one. And I just make it small enough to fit within that little rectangle. Okay, now I'm going to use PhET, which is interactive simulations, I think from the University of Colorado. It's really cool because it has a lot of virtual labs that students can play around with. And then the last one I'm going to upload is Quizlet, which I like Quizlet because it's a great way to study vocabulary. Okay. Now, of course, all of those boxes should be filled in, but we're just going to do 3 so I can show you really quickly what this looks like. I'm going to go to Quizlet. And I'm going to find the vocabulary for the specific unit that I want to use. And then I'm going to share it. So I'm going to copy the link. And then I'm going to go back to my choice board. And I'm going to highlight the image. And then I'm going to link it to that website. So then when students click on it, it will go straight to the unit I want them to study. Now with PhET, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, PhET. I'm going to go to the virtual lab that I want them to experiment with and play around with, or the simulation. And in this instance, I am going just to copy and paste the link out of the search bar, which I'm sure there's a better way to do that, but that's easiest for me at the moment till I figure out another way. And I'm going to paste it in. And now that particular link will take them straight to the virtual lab that I want them to work on. And then as far as the quiz go, I've actually made Google Forms for each particular unit with star questions. I just took a old star test and took all of the questions and divided them out between all of the different units. And so I'm going to find that Google form real fast. And then I paste that to Google form. And then I link that Google form to the picture. Now, the trick for this choice board is not to share it as normal, because you're not just sharing a Google slide with them, you're actually sharing the presentation. And so I'm going to go to File and I'm going to go to Publish to the Web. When I do that, I can either get a link or get it embedded into another document. I'm just going to get it linked. And so I'm going to hit Publish. Sounds good, okay. And then I have my own link that I can share with my students. Now, when I copy that link and put it into the search bar, I want to show you what students will see when they go to the link. Yay! So it goes directly to my choice board. If they click on Quizlet, it's going to go take them straight to Quizlet. If they click on the interactive simulations, it's going to go straight to the interactive simulation. If they click on my quiz, it's going to take them to the Google form with the Starlight questions there. Yay! So that was a really quick showing you how to do a choice board, and I'm sure you can definitely take it to the next level, but that's just in simplistic forms how to do it. I hope that some of this helps you in your classroom as well. Thanks, bye.